Right, so this is Project Winter and we're into week 5 already. So in the first day, I concentrated on the Elders Hall. So first of all, I did a little bit of paint work inside. Now this set was built a few weeks ago now, and I decided that I needed to add some more to it, put some paint effects in so that we haven't got the same bland colour on the wood here. I've already done the bricks, as you can see, so I'm just adding a little bit of spray paint to the walls, and now we're going to put this lovely wolf's fur that I found in the Dreamverse. I'm sorry, I can't remember who made it. I do mention it in the stream. So I'm now putting on some shields, also found in the Dreamverse. People make some fantastic things, and they're very generous to let us all use them, and I think it's only polite to use them. So we've got lots and lots of decoration now in the Elders Hall. So it's looking more like a community Viking hall, which is really the sort of look I was going for, so I'm quite pleased with that. And here I'm making a banner. This is going to go on the walls. So I'm using the paint tool this time, and using snap to surface so that I get a nice flat image, and I'm making a flag. The village is called Thorn Run, so I thought a rose would be appropriate here. And I've gone with your traditional shield with 2-colour pennant type design. All of this is done on the fly, as I'm not planning any of this outside of Dreams when it comes to designing these things. These are just happening organically during the stream, and I changed my mind a few times about what I'm doing. Now I also built the outside of the Elders Hall, which you'll see in a minute, and that was also part of day 1 of the stream. So there we go, so that's me putting the banner in. But on day 2, I then worked on it a little bit more, so you'll see in a minute the pretty much finished article. I just put a roof on it, but this is the inside, and they are 2 different sculpts. I didn't make it so that this is the inside and then this here is the outside. These are 2 completely different sculpts in completely different levels. It makes it much easier to when you're concentrating on either the outside or the inside. So that's the outside of the hall. I found this lovely roof, and this I thought just made the whole thing a lot better. I tried various other bits of roof tiles and things, but I plumped for this because I thought it looked just right actually for my my Elders Hall, which of course I determined that this design that I'd done was maybe a little bit too high, so it's all going to have to come down a bit. I'm optimizing it now because it was a little high on the thermo. We're just cutting into this. So this is the thing about when you design something with no plan. Now some people and it's probably very sensible, will do drawings and preparation sketches and also that sort of thing. If you're a good artist and that's what you're used to doing, it's probably absolutely the best way of doing any of this stuff. But like I say, my live streams are all done on the fly. I don't really have a plan. They just evolve during the stream. And so that's why there's a lot of toing and froing and changing of mind and things changing. I want it to look as if it could be the same as the thing inside, but probably when you think about it, it's probably not quite right, but nobody's going to notice. This is the thing, an awful lot of these buildings are much, much bigger on the inside than they are on the outside. They're all TARDISes in computer games, because they don't have to match the dimensions. And this is why it's better, I think, to make your inside and outsides completely separately and not try and make it so that you can go inside the building in one go. If you can do it, then that's excellent, but it's much, much harder to do. Much, much harder to pull it off. So there's the banner we made earlier. I'm going to put that as a flag on the front. Right, here, this is day 2. I'm working on a character model. This is going to be our village elder. This is a main character. He is the elder, the ruler of the village, and he's going to be heavily involved in the opening cutscene where things get explained about the world and the situation. And I'm not particularly good at doing these character models. I'm getting better. The more I practice, the better I get at it. And that's the thing with Dreams, as with any art or craft activity, the more you do, the better you'll get at it. And I haven't done enough faces to really be that confident in it. Though I was quite pleased with this. This was working out quite well. He looks roughly like I was hoping for. Here's me making the eyes. I had trouble getting the eyes in without them looking ridiculous. Because the trouble with putting eyes into these models is like, there you go, mad staring eyes. You don't want mad staring eyes. They got to sit within the face, and then you've got to put in eyelids and all sorts of things. I mean, I'm not gonna have this face animated very much. I decided I'll just animate the mouth. I might add some blinking to him later, but I haven't done it so far. It's amazing how much paint can really change the way a sculpt looks. As you can see, I've got a clone copy of it as well, so I can see it from the side at the same time, which is always quite useful. And there's me drawing on some lines for the hair and everything. Right, and here we have the finished article. Well, nearly finished. I haven't quite finished him. This is halfway through. I've stuck him on a chair, and I'm going to add a cloak to him. So the brown outfit is like the under part, and now I'm going to put this like red coat over the top, trying to work out the best way of cutting that open. I decided in the end to use the cut tool. Cut tool actually is something that I only really discovered since launch. I never really played about with it during early access, so it's been a revelation to me, the cut tool. I think it's fantastic. Also, cutting by blending is also excellent. It's a really great way of moulding things so that they are soft shaped rather than hard. So use a soft blend and then just sort of push and mould from the sides. You get a nice soft shape rather than an angular cut. So this is what I basically did during my week. So we worked on adding the outside of the Elder's Hall and adding the Elder to the interior. And I think next week I'm going to be working on the wolf. I'm going to be trying to create some combat logic. That I think might take up all the week. We'll see how it goes. Because I've got to do combat logic for our character as well, so they can fight each other. I've had a little think about what I want the wolf to do. I'm hoping that will help me when I come to do it next week. But there we go. That was what I did for Project Winter this last week. Hope you enjoyed that. Obviously, there was a little bit more to this. I put boots on him and stuck him in, and also linked the outside of the building to the interior by sticking it all in the dream. But there you go. I will see you all next week.